The turning point in the government's longest shutdown didn't involve President Trump or Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer. Instead, after the Senate adjourned for the day and most reporters had emptied the halls, a small group of breakaway Democrats and an independent quietly slipped into the office of Senate Majority Leader Thune of South Dakota. The shutdown was nearing the one-month mark. Federal workers were missing paychecks, and food aid programs were running out of money. 2 nights before Halloween, the senators met with Thune, hoping to reopen the government. Maine's Angus King, an independent who caucuses with Democrats, helped lead the talks. He described it simply. It was a group of people trying to solve a problem. The group had requested the meeting themselves. It included King and New Hampshire's Democratic Senators Jeanne Shaheen and Maggie Hassan, all former governors. On the Republican side sat Thune and John Hoeven of North Dakota, also a former governor and senior appropriator. They told Schumer about their discussions, but said he didn't participate directly. Schumer believed the shutdown should continue, convinced that Trump would eventually negotiate and Democrats could win stronger concessions, particularly on expiring healthcare subsidies under the Affordable Care Act.
The talks between centrist lawmakers and Republicans eventually produced a deal to end the government shutdown, though it divided Democrats. Some Democrats viewed this outcome as a failure of Senator Schumer's strategy to keep his caucus united during the standoff. The agreement funded most government operations through January 30th, with certain programs, like food aid, extended for the entire year. Progressives were outraged, arguing that Democrats gained very little in return for the concessions made in the deal. Many blamed Schumer for weak leadership, despite his opposition to the final vote on the agreement. A major disappointment for liberals was the absence of a guarantee to renew health insurance subsidies. Senator Thune only promised a vote on the issue by December, not a guaranteed outcome for the subsidies. Senators King and Shaheen regularly updated Schumer on the negotiations, also coordinating with Senators Collins and Britt. Schumer, however, urged them to wait, first until after Obamacare enrollment opened, then until after Election Day. By early November, the strain was evident. Flights were delayed, constituents missed paychecks, and some lost food or heating assistance. By Sunday, 8 Democrats were no longer willing to wait for a resolution. King later stated, "We were harming a lot of people in the service of a strategy that wasn't working."
Schumer's final offer, to reopen the government if Republicans extended the subsidies for 1 year, was quickly rejected. The centrist deal gained momentum. Late Sunday, with the support of 8 Democrats, the Senate advanced the bill 60-40, just enough to pass. Schumer, who had drawn criticism earlier for preventing a shutdown, now faced anger for not keeping this one going. He later called it a partial victory, saying Democrats had made healthcare costs the centerpiece of their fight heading into the midterms. In a floor speech Monday, Schumer warned that Republicans would come to regret refusing to negotiate. "Republicans now own this healthcare crisis," he said. "They knew it was coming. We wanted to fix it. Republicans said no."